Hello, hello. Have I got a haul today? Today I went to Unique Savers thrift store and I'm going to show you what's on the table. Excuse me, let me clear my voice. Allergies, they never go away. Anyhow, this is what's on the table. These are the hard goods. I'm going to have two parts to this video to show you what I hauled. But the total came to $87, and here's the receipt. Long receipt. Cost of goods $3.10. So let's go over this. I had no intention of buying this much, but and ironically, a lot of this is paper goods and office supplies. But I think it'll pay for itself. $87, at least 2, 3, maybe 5 items, if they sell, will pay for this load. So let's go. Okay, well, first of all, I have some personal things. All right, so, you know, you always have to get personal items for your house. Get them cheap. I've got tissue and wet jet, and I got some paper. If it's at the thrift store, pick it up. It's cheaper than the retail store. Okay, so the first item I'm going to show you, and if you see the price tag, just take half off. It's this Honeywell thermostat. Now, there are a bunch of these out there. So I think this might be long tail, but this is new. So that might make a difference how fast it sells. These sell in the $20 range. I'll try to put the comps on the screen because when I was doing my research, anyhow, I have to put the comps on the screen so you get some idea of what it sells for. All right, this I think was a bad purchase. It's a yak track, snow tracks. It's a gripper for the snow. The problem is you can't really, the sizing is really just incomprehensible. It looks like it's a small, size small, and it says men's 3.5 to 7.5. Well, that to me is not a men's, that's a child's. Then it says women's 5 to 9. So I'm really not sure if this is a misprint or the company. I really don't know. But normally these snow trackers do very well, especially in the fall and the winter. So I'll put it up on eBay and on Amazon. Yes, I am able to list this on Amazon. The price is probably going to be in the $15 range. Okay, $12, $15. This is something new. It's called the checkerboard cake pan. Checkerboard cake pan set. And I just grabbed it. When I did the comps, it was anywhere from $19 to $25. And this is what it looks like. Okay. There's a recipe in here. And you're supposed to make this cake look like, let me see if I can put this back in. Well, anyhow, you're supposed to make the cake look like that. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm not a baker. I'm not a cook, so I'm sure those who are expertise in pastries, it does look yummy. All right, checkerboard cake pan. This may have been a mistake too. I paid too much for this. I normally don't pay $2, more than $2 for yarn, but this is blanket yarn, and when I did a comp, it was about $10, $12. So I'm not going to get much for this if it sells. This is something that has sold for me before. I have 2 of these candles by Trader Joe's. Now, Trader Joe's is one of those brands that for some reason their brands really sell good, very good. Like, for example, I have sold their seasoning, and they have something called the Trader Joe's tote. It's a mini tote that women or people just go nuts. They just go fanatic about it. I mean, I don't get it. It's just a tote, a canvas tote, but whenever they feature it, it always sells. So I always look out for Trader Joe brands. This is Open Heart wall quilt kit, and I don't know if, let me see, I really don't know how this works. I don't know if it's a wall quilt kit, includes all fabric to complete quilt. All right, so I guess you're quilting this. Anyhow, it is a $30 product. I'll put the comps on the screen. It's worth about $30, and that's how much I paid for it. Moving along to the office supplies. When I saw these bundles, and for the price, I decided, yes, I think I'll take a stab at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. When I did a quick comp on eBay, these business cards and address labels sell on eBay for $10. They probably sell more than that in the stores like Office Depot and on Amazon. So I figure if I can list these for $10, get $10, that's $50 for a $4 investment. Okay, this is photo paper. I always like to get photo paper, although it has been selling very slow for me. And here's the price. I could probably get about $15 for this. And here's another bundle of labels and business cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is 4. Again, if I price these at $10, that's $40. All right. This is Canon Pixma ink. On Amazon is selling for $36. I have it listed for $30. And this is HP, or generic HP ink. I'm going to list it, but generics don't normally do well for me. In fact, I don't buy generic ink because it's not authentic. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to list it anyway. This is a new brand. When I saw these, I wondered, well, what is it? So this is acid-free archival refill sheets. And apparently this is for, it looks like it's for scrapbooking. So if you're a scrapbook maker, and there's the price. Let me see, refill sheets. Okay, when I went online to this company, one pack of this sells for $28. So yes, I took the whole supply on the shelf. Okay, that's part 1 of the video. I have some clothing to show you, and so if you'll just stick around, and please remember to give me a like, and I'll see you on the next one that's coming up. Welcome back everyone. This is part 2 of the haul from Unique, and I'm going to try to get through this fairly quick. I'm your part-time reseller. I do this to cushion my pension and to get out of the house and have some shopping experience. I have no other way of explaining it. Okay, so we went to Unique Savers thrift store. Again, allergies. And I really didn't intend to get clothing, but you know, when I see price tags on clothing, I take a second look to see if it's worth it. So let's start with these Tommy John briefs. Let me see, what size is this? I didn't even pay any attention to the size. Okay, 2XL, wonderful. Tommy John is I consider it a premium brand. It's very, very popular with the men. And to me, it's expensive. I mean, some of their briefs, just one, cost like $30. So I got these two. They were $1. Clearing my throat. And this is something new. I had to do research on this name. It's what is this? Got you? Got you? Let's see if I can show that label to you. Yeah, and the reason I bought it was because of the name, and it just looked unusual for some reason. So I did some research, and this is a 1990s vintage brand. These are big man's, what size is this? Size 40. Linen. I love linen. Okay, these are, big men's shorts. And Got You apparently was a good selling brand at one time. I have to look up the history to find out why they went out of business. But this is considered vintage, these shorts. Okay, let me see. What I'll do is, this is Wrangler, Western shirt. And it was, okay, there's the price. The retail tag says $18.98. So that's probably what I priced it at. It's a nice shirt. I can always consign it. I'm into maternity clothes. They've been doing very well. This is Gap. And I'll show you the tag there. And this is a large size maternity dress. Yeah, boy, I have been suffering practically all year from allergies. I had to go to urgent care. It got that bad, and it just seems to linger. All right, Charles Chawit. This is a very well-known man's shirt company, dress company, coat company, whatever, menswear. And I always pick up his shirts, and they always sell very, very good. This was $3, and it looks like it's brand new. So it's summertime. This is a white shirt. It's a big size. I think it'll do very well in terms of selling. All right, let's go to motherhood, maternity. Another brand. Now this brand does not have a high value, but the only reason, and normally I wouldn't buy it, but the only reason I did was because it has tags, newer tags. I may be able to put this on Amazon, list this on Amazon. Sometimes, and it's really strange, some brands I can list on Amazon and some brands I'm restricted. But this is a nice maternity dress. And back here, when I saw this, I thought, that's unusual. It looks like a little pouch. It's called, let me see if I can show you that. Lullaby. Anyhow, there's a pouch here. All right, so you put the baby in the pouch. And this is for the man. The man has the baby and carries it around. So I looked it up, did some pricing. It sells from $67 to $76 online at that website. I got a couple of bras. These are Enel, and this is specifically, it's all tangled up. This is all specifically, well, there's the back. Okay, this is specifically a sports bra, And they're sold in, I know they're sold in Dick's Sporting Goods. They may be exclusively sold in Dick's. But I have sold this bra before. It's a really good seller. Women seem to like it. And here's another one. I got another one. Now the crazy thing is that this one, the pink one, has a $9 price tag. And this one has a $4 price tag. You know, it makes you wonder who is pricing this clothing in the back. You would think they would have a guide of some type that tells them, well, if it's an anil bra, you price it this much. But I guess not. And finally, I have another scarf. Yes, we are doing quite well selling scarves. And this is pashmina, silk and pashmina. And I've seen these scarves. I normally see them at estate sales or at rummage sales. I haven't seen them at thrift stores, but I do know that they are very popular, and they do have a high value. And if I can get a price, a comp on this, I'll put it on the screen. So look out for these pashminas. All right, that's it. Excuse me because of my allergies and my throat clogging up. And that's it. Part 1, part 2. We're done. Long haul. Big haul. Expensive haul. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks everybody for stopping by and seeing what I am buying to resell. And if you would give me a like button. My videos and store links are below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.